later with now it's thank you much.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck.
So we just crossed into Albania this morning from Montenegro, where we split paths with our friend Larissa from Brazil, who we've been riding with this past week. We're turning east towards Theth, which is supposed to be one of the most incredible areas to ride in this region. We're super excited about, and we'll be continuing on to Kosovo and then turning into Macedonia down to Lake Ohrid. So we're super excited.
Hi, pig.
We are in the country now. Home sweet home for the night. I'm feeling too. last 24 hours here in Macedonia have been just full of total kindness and hospitality from complete strangers. Yesterday afternoon we were pulled over for someone to buy us coffee, and we came into a town last night. It was getting dark and a guy stopped us and showed us where to camp in a little park and the mosque where we could get water and go to the bathroom. And then he brought us out for coffee. And then before we left for the night, he said he also bought us coffee prepaid for the morning. And then his brother came in the night to check on us in the park, and he brought us drinks and soda and chips, and was talking to us late into the night. Then he came again at almost midnight because there were some teenagers in the park just checking on us and telling the teenagers to shut up because they were being loud. And then this morning we left and we got into this other town, and only 10 kilometers down the road, and we went out for some bureks, and the family there ended up just stuffing us with bureks and getting us coffee also, and hanging out and talking for the last couple hours, and they wouldn't take money from us. So anyway, it's just been really incredible, and we feel so humbled and hope to pay forward all this kindness. Yeah, this is a PTO driven bandsaw and splitter all in one unit, and these guys just moved through a ton of firewood. Getting our tires nice and soft for the trail here. You could have had them all sleep in our tent last night with us. There you go.
You're so precious. You're gonna be big sheepdogs.
No, don't bite my toes. Don't bite my toes. No, you're so soft.
I know, they're like little plush balls. It's okay. Yeah.
Don't bite my derailleur.
Yeah.
Don't bite that.
Come with
Tiffany's
us.
got a dog pack.
You've got to stay here.
You out running them? Oh, they're sitting there looking at you all sad. Down with
Die andere?
lovely Ottoman era homes. Oh, I want one. This is an ancient Roman era theater that is still in use today.
Oh, yeah.
These are sweet. Plum-de-dum-de-dums. Good as gold. There's a beautiful little chapel we found on the side of the road. What a find of a campsite. Wow. Good morning from the fruit orchard where we slept at last night, right on the lake.
It has no historical parallel. Today, we have the highest rate of incarceration in the world. The prison population has increased from 300,000 people in the early 1970s to 2.3 million people today. We've institutionalized policies that permanently label them, identities they cannot change regardless of any improvements they might make in their lives. Spending on jails and prisons by state and federal governments has risen from $6.9 billion in 1980 to nearly $80 billion today.
Look at that house. I've seen so many flowers. We crossed the mountains to Lake Prespa, where we stayed with a fellow cyclist. And the last night we were there, he and his brother played some traditional Macedonian songs for us, which were beautiful. We stayed with a family through couch surfing, and the son was really into mountain biking, so Tiff lent him her fat bike to try out, and he took me up in the mountains for a ride, which was really a great time. Trying to get this guy a home. There he is. Biker dog now.
He's so chill.
There you go. Yeah. Good boy. getting the royal treatment, the dog of Sheba.
Hello.
Oh, little ones all want to play. So we arrived in Strumica about a week ago now, and we're looking for a place for Juno, and we found this rescue that's spearheaded by a local girl here called Animal Lovers Strumica, and they do a lot of advocacy in this rescue and a lot of great work here. And we've just fallen in love with this pack of dogs and all the wonderful work they're doing here. So yeah, we were thinking about ways we could help out besides just volunteering here for a few weeks, and had the idea to start a GoFundMe campaign just to raise a little money for the organization here because of all the wonderful work they're doing, which we can attest to. They're entirely volunteer driven. They're super low budget, and I mean, I think a lot of the volunteers are actually just giving money from their salaries to keep the dogs fed and taken care of with medicine and taking care of spaying and all the other things. So yeah, if any of our family or friends feel compelled to join us in supporting the cause here, we'll put a link at the bottom of this video. And yeah, thanks so much.